live. Okay, hey everybody, welcome to Camp Slash Horrorcast, where we talk horror movies from the past every Monday at 8 p.m. Central, live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're finding us right now. I'm your head camp counselor, Duck. Today we have other head camp counselors. We got Raph. How do you like your tea? Cream, sugar, or do you want me to pee in it? Ramirez. Raph, how are you?
That's exactly how I love it, bro. Just throw a little pee in it.
Just a little bit of pee. Just a little snippet. Let me pull up Society. That's what we need to be seeing. Next, we have David. You were right, Billy. I'm a butthead Jessup. David, how you doing?
I was so excited to hear a Back to the Future reference in this movie. It made me very happy.
I got a Biff vibe from the bad guy in this, so that was totally cool. He had a Marty vibe, so I enjoyed
And
that.
the lead guy had like a what do you call it? A what's his face vibe. He looked like
Jared
Marty.
Leto. Very much. We'll talk about it. Next, we got Greg, Paranoid. I'm not paranoid. The Alchemist. Greg, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. This was a very interesting film. I have I have a lot of questions. I mean, no, here's the thing. I will get into it. I got the story. It was just the execution was very interesting, but I was just like, okay, you know what? It's the late 80s, and that's when the booger sugar was pure. So that's why I think we went with that. So we'll get into my thoughts later on that.
All right, sounds good. Next, we have Sarah. You are going to make a wonderful contribution to society. Ririk, Sarah, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm great.
Excellent. And finally, we got Jay. I do love the smell of the hunt and the taste of the shunt. McClintock. Jay is back in the Jay. How you doing, Jay?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Excellent. Thank you for being here, dude. I'm super excited. We watched Society, Jay's pick. He's been talking about us watching it for years. Release date, February 28th, 1992, with a running time of 99 minutes. Budget, approximately $2 million. Box office, $118.
Ouch.
That's in the U.S. It's insane.
Wait, say it again?
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again?
No.
$118. Now, internationally, it made a lot more. It did really well overseas. But as for the United States, it made $118.
No.
What?
Yeah.
It was showed in one theater? What the fuck?
It had a limited run. Yeah, very much.
How
so.
limited was the run? Because I want to know who was the 118 people.
It was
that were
one
in
showing.
It was a dollar theater. It had 118 people. All right, let's watch the trailer. Give me a second because I have to share all this, and I always forget how to do this. And it's classic Duck once again. All right, can you guys see it?
I would have loved it if Twilight one would have came up.
It might still. You don't know.
I feel
Anything's
like
possible.
Twilight should have used that graphic.
Society. Oh, it's just Society, so I think we're good. Here we go. Restricted audiences. I really like this trailer, actually. It's a lot of fun.
Beverly Hills is known as a society of wealth and privilege, but Billy Whitney doesn't seem to be getting his share. He thinks everyone is out to get him, even his friends.
You never were one of us.
He thinks that he doesn't belong.
Oh,
They
yeah.
don't even look like me. Why are you guys doing this to me, huh?
He does look like
believes
Jared
he's
Leto,
seen
right?
things
Am I crazy?
I've got a comment that y'all won't be able to unsee
Beyond
later.
reality.
Okay.
Is it just his imagination,
I'm not paranoid. All my fears are real.
or has Billy uncovered something terrible?
See, I don't understand, Greg. I don't know why you didn't like this. It's so campy. It's good. Like,
No, I didn't say I didn't like it. I just, you know, it's
I'm intrigued by what you have to say about it.
Such a great contribution to society.
Oh my God! Just rewatching it, I want to watch it
Now
again.
Billy. It's showtime, Billy! Is fighting for more than just his sanity. He's fighting for his life.
Oh,
The time is coming.
that's a great trailer. Just the lips.
In society, it's all about fitting in.
That's a great trailer.
I was
Agreed.
so glad I didn't watch the trailer before I went into this.
You did watch it or you didn't?
I didn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't.
Have you ever?
I went into it cold.
Okay, everyone has not seen this except for maybe David, I'm guessing, and Jay.
No, I've never seen it.
Never saw it. So Jay's the only one who's got history with it. Jay, what's your history?
I saw it on Easter Sunday 30 years ago.
Of course you did.
You saw it in theaters?
No, I saw it on Easter
Oh,
Sunday.
okay. Yeah, March 20th
on
was the release.
on the Stars Network of all places. And first time I saw it, I only caught the last 30 minutes, so I caught the right 30 minutes of the movie. And then I saw it a few more times. I've seen it a bunch more times than that, but starting with obviously what we'll get into, it was pretty awesome to want to go back for sure. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's a blast. I can't believe I've held off. I was actually legit scared to watch this because you kind of build up the shunting for me, and it is creepy as hell. I thought it was going to be way worse than it was, but it's very cartoonish, and
Big. It's very big. It's
Yeah.
very big.
and I really enjoyed that. No one else has history with the movie, right? Let's
I've
jump into.
never heard about it. The only time I heard about it was when Jay was talking about it.
I know he's always talked a big game on it, and the game was there. I feel like this movie really delivered. I like the fact that Raph is nodding because it's the first movie he's liked in weeks. So,
Bro,
so going
absolutely.
Did anyone watch the trailer before they went into the movie?
I did.
You
Negative.
did? Did
Nah,
what?
I
It,
did.
what?
I was trying to find. I couldn't find this fucking movie anywhere, man. I went to like two what do you call them? Entertain marts or movie VHS places, and no one has this movie anywhere. And so I found, because I like to watch it on my big TV downstairs.
Right.
So I found it on YouTube. I found the only thing they had on YouTube was the trailer, so I watched that.
Did it prepare you for the movie? Do you feel it did a good job?
Yeah, because I looked up some stuff about it beforehand, and they kept on talking about body horror. And when I found out the guy that directed it also produced Reanimator, and then the guy that did the special effects, he's an Asian guy who did a lot of the messed up practical effect movies, like back in the 80s and 90s. And so I and also the reviews were like, they mentioned the substance a lot in like modern reviews of it.
Substance was massively influenced by this one.
Yep.
Very much so.
And so I kind of knew going in what was going to happen, but I still wasn't prepared for how much that Epstein orgy at the end was. I kind of feel like this is what an Epstein Island party would be.
It kind of sounds like it recently. Yeah.
Sacrificing people and eating their essence. But I really enjoyed it, man. It reminded me a lot of like the ending to Dead and Buried, not Dead and Buried, Dead Alive, where it was just super over the top.
Just over the top and wild, and just everything you want from it. Like, I love it. We'll get to the shunting. Let's start at the beginning with the mystery of Billy's life. He's a schizophrenic. You don't usually see that. Well, he has psychosis at least. So you don't usually see that in a character. And he is super paranoid, regardless of what he says later in the film. He's paranoid the whole time. So is this really happening, or is it on his mind? Like when they take him to the hospital, because like there's instances like whenever the bully says, "I fucked your sister," and then everyone else got excited and fucked her. I was like, holy shit, like that's straightforward. But then there's instances where it could all just be made up. Did anyone believe this was fake in his imagination?
It was really hard to tell because he was started with him having a nightmare, picking up that knife and then putting his hand on the blade. Like, who the fuck does that? And, like, it didn't make any sense. So I was like, all right. So he wakes up from that, he's talking to the doctor, eats an apple, and there's some worms in there. So are they not there? Is he hallucinating? But before that, he was on top of his game. He was the football player, the captain, right? And he was also the debate team captain. Did that just start?
Yeah, I'm not sure because he was like the head of the football team, but there was a guy who had more prestige than him, the one who was fucking his sister. I was a little bit confused about his status in school too.
It was just crazy to me that I couldn't understand if he was hallucinating or if he was seeing that. Like, or I still don't know.
Well, they were breeding him, well, not breeding him, but raising him since a child for the shunting, from what I've gathered. So they could have been feeding him paranoia this entire time. I don't know.
Do they say he was adopted in the beginning?
They apply it heavily. I don't think
Okay.
they ever say it out loud, but like that's obviously not his parents. And they say during the feast that they raised him since he was a child and they brought him to this. So I'm guessing he
For
was.
that. So they did say that they brought him there for that reason.
Right. So I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he was adopted. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, no one else in the family has mullets, so that right there kind of, he stood out.
Yeah.
And he was
no
a
one
short
else
king.
No one else in the family looks like Scott Bale and sounds like he's from the east end of Bedford. Okay, he's like, doctor, I don't know, things is happening, something. I'm like, what is happening? Like, I don't think I think I'm adopted. Yeah, no shit. you are literally the son of like the waspiest family I've ever seen in my entire life in Beverly Hills. And you come in as this like 5'3" Italian kid. It's like, yeah, something's a little off.
Jay, who were you going to compare him to that we would see?
Well, I watched it last night and I came to this conclusion. I think that his appearance is like a perfect AI fusion of Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez into one person, all the way down to his voice. His voice looks like an AI simulated version of their voices coming together. And like seeing it in like the fuzzy standard definition, I was like, oh, it's even better. I just pretended it was that. And also like, yeah, it just gave me, I was like a lost Sheen, a lost Estevez. That's what I always looked at him as back then.
I thought he was a short AC Slater.
Like I said,
the Jerry curl.
Like I said, I kept getting Jared Leto vibes off of him from like back in the day. Back in the day when they were.
I feel like he's handsome. Like this guy's handsome. Jared Leto's not.
Well, this guy was a Baywatch guy.
He was on Baywatch?
He was one of the original guys on Baywatch. He was like, I guess the first run of Baywatch. I think he got replaced by David Charvet. So
wait, Raph, you're saying he's not attractive?
This guy is. You're saying Jared Leto. Jared Leto's not.
Oh, okay. Let's go to Sarah.
Generations of women would disagree with you, Raph.
I was going to say, let's go to Sarah. Let's go to Sarah for this. Sarah, is Jared Leto attractive or not?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, well,
I don't like his personality, though.
Oh, yeah, he's a cultist piece of shit, but whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, we won't get into that with all that craziness. But
I'm just saying, I would fuck the guy Billy instead of Jared Leto.
There's so much coming out about you tonight, Raph. There's so much coming out about you.
Don't say what I said earlier. Do not say what I said earlier.
It was blocked by the stream.
I think this guy was more attractive.
I mean, I would fuck Jared Leto while watching Heated Rivalry.
I thought you were going to say Society, the shunting, and like really get into it.
No, listen, there was parts of this movie that I started to get aroused, and I'm like, am I going to have to jerk it? But then something would happen that would totally like the dick would go inside my body because I'd be like, oh no.
Was your wife reaching down through your throat to turn you inside out?
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is. By the way, that was a great like a special effect gag. Like there were a lot of really cool special effects in this, man.
Well, did y'all notice who did? Did y'all notice who did the effects for this?
No,
the same guy. It's the same guy who did the effects for Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. It's Screaming Mad George, and he did this after Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. So they brought in world class effects artists for this, and apparently they spent all the money on that part. So
yeah. Oh, you could see. I mean, they were really, really good effects. The way the person's mouth was attached to the body, and that was so cool. And the tongue thing. My favorite part was the giant hand as the head.
Yeah,
that was incredible.
Yeah.
So I want to go back to a point David made where 6 minutes 14 seconds in they show that girl getting naked.
Yes.
I was like, pause.
Yeah.
And did anybody else get hard from listening to that tape?
Yeah, it was pretty hot. It was pretty hot.
I know what your porn hub history is. I can take a guess on what you're watching.
Oh, I knew this was going to be a lot of butt stuff with the title, Society. I'm like, yeah, I watch porn. I know what's going to go down.
I wasn't prepared for the family orgy, though.
Yeah.
The incest was wild.
Yeah,
the way the dad was rubbing on his daughter's shoulder. Again, this is totally Epstein Island shit, man.
Yeah.
This is this shit that goes down on that island. But yeah, that was pretty intense. I mean, what a ballsy movie. And this would be a great movie to remake right now. Like,
No,
and
they
that-
kept
that
saying
was-
she was 17.
Yeah, and I would prefer, like, this movie had a lot of like wackiness in it, like the mom. You know, she was kind of a wacky character. I would like to see this movie played straight.
What do you think the deal was with Clarissa's mom? Do you
I
think
have
she
no
had
fucking
been
idea, bro.
turned inside out into the shunting so many times her brain melted or something? Like
It's a good point. It's a good point.
In my opinion, I thought she was the character from Barbarian.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she comes into the room and she spits out. She's holding like part of hair,
Hair.
and she spits it out. Like, and we know later on that's part of the thing. You see somebody in the shunting eating the hair, so that means that she probably came from one of the parties, came back,
Yeah.
and all I can figure out is she's brain dead from like being liquefied so many times.
Shit. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can figure out because like Hottie McHotness yells at her, and then like it's on. You know what I mean?
Because the judge also coughs up the hair when he shakes his hand. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, and evidently you
Oh.
probably take on the characteristics of the other people you meld with within the shunt because he gets the mole on his face. So what if she lost her mind at some point in that?
Did she eat the big girl? And now she's the big girl?
I don't know.
Well, if you guys read the novelization,
Damn it, bringing it back.
Classic.
Bringing it back. Greg, what was your issues with the movie?
Here's the thing. I didn't really have too many issues with the film because, like I said, no, I actually liked that. I thought it was it's an interesting film. I do agree. I do think this film could be remade today if they play it straight. I think if they played it straight, this would be an excellent film to remake. I would say the one thing probably that didn't work was obviously the acting.
yes. Oh, fucking A, man. It was so
I
fucking bad.
I think if the acting was
Except for, hey, Greg, except for the older people, like
The
like the
judge.
judge and the
He
older
was great.
I feel
they
like
fucking
those.
they rocked. They acted the shit out of this. It was the
Yeah.
Well,
younger
yeah,
actors. That were
because
pretty
if I'm a betting man, those that act like the judge and the older people, they know people in those positions of power. Just
Oh yeah,
like
they
that.
weren't acting. They were
You
just
know what I
like,
mean?
oh, I'll do last Saturday night.
Right. Like I'll just do this impression of my uncle, my great uncle George, who has this inheritance from from whatever. Like, yeah. So it was the acting and like it was just, some of the choices in this film I just thought was just hilarious. Like just the choice of, I mean, I get it. They wanted to go with the complete opposite of what this family is. But I listen, I was like, they could have picked a better choice. You know what, I would even loved it if they was like, you know what, let's get like a black actor or like a lad actor in this play the way it is. It's like I think I'm adopted. Like, yeah, you think so too.
He did have that kind of Mexican look to him. Am I the only one?
No, he looked like he looked like if like Scott Baio and Charlie Sheen did a fusion dance from like Dragon Ball Z, right? And he kind of had like he had like a very watered down like Bentonhurst Brooklyn accent, or if he grew up on like MacArthur Ave in the Bronx, but very watered down. You know what I mean? So his acting, I think the psychiatrist, I couldn't stand him. He was the worst because he was giving me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know if you noticed.
He was supposed to give you the heebie-jeebies. That was
Yeah,
part
but
of it.
not in the way like okay. Here's the thing. It's supposed to be unsettling, right? But never in my long lady life have I ever been in a therapy session where my therapist is literally this close to me with his hands on, like we're in some intimate conversation.
Well, I mean,
I think that's because he's drawn to him. He's
There
drawn
were-
to him just like they're all there. Like everyone throughout the entire movie kind of always wants to touch Billy. That's kind of a running theme that everybody wants him. That's why they all want to just shunt him.
oh, what's that? I hear.
Sorry.
That's okay. No, I agree with Jay. What's going on is they know he's a feast. They know in the
Yeah.
back of their mind that he's going to be part of the shunt eventually. So they want to get a taste beforehand, and they want to beef him up. You know what I mean? They're feeding him fear. I'm guessing the more fear there is, the better the meat is. I've heard that like with animals
and
when they're killed. You know what I mean?
And I would say that aspect of the film, I really dug. I was like, oh, that's interesting because in these type of films, you would think like they would go with like a cannibalistic type of route where like they want to consume him and all this stuff. No, we're gonna feed him fear and feed off that. I mean, we've seen that in horror, but not like this. And then kind of, because I'm a fan of like horror films that take maybe two subgenres and fuse them together. So you're kind of taking that aspect of the whole cult and then like you're taking the feeding of fear and then adding the body horror element to it. And you can totally see that the substance was a huge influence. Well, I mean, this was a huge influence on the substance because I love the substance. That was my favorite film of 2024. And I love the effects and like you mentioned, the what the mouth was sticking. So like I said, I didn't think this movie was bad. I enjoyed this film. It was just the acting. The acting was just a little like there's a difference between campy and just god awful like soap opery type of acting. And
I got the feeling that the movie didn't know what it wanted to be. Like, because there was times where it was like, okay, this is definitely a horror movie. Oh, this is social commentary. Oh, this is just a campy movie. It felt like it had a lot of different things going on, and it does make sense that the director is a producer of what did he produce? The Reanimator, those films, because it has kind of that acting style to it.
Bit wooden.
Yes,
And it's his directorial debut as well. It is his first time in the director's chair, and yeah, I have a hard time understanding if campy was the goal or not, or if it kind of became the reality, and he just kind of like said, "All right, that's our lane. Let's go through it."
This is
The
why I think it
clown
was
music
campy.
killed it.
Okay, they're right there. When the combination of like the mom and then the music choices in the background made it campy to me. So it seems like it was a purposeful thing because yeah, you're right, Ralph. The clown music really amped up the camp of it, and then her acting was really bizarre. It was almost like she was like a comic relief.
Yeah,
I think
her parents were.
yeah, it's a farce. It's a play on what's going on. You know what I mean? Like you can't. You guys say they play it seriously. I don't think you could play this seriously, and anyone would take the message away. Probably.
Make it an A24 film. The motherfucker
Done.
would be good.
Yeah. And I will even say this. I will even challenge you with this. I think the campiness aspect comes in because it's a product of its time. This movie came out in '89, correct?
Yes.
The thing is about that fucking final shot, the final scene where they're playing that fucking clown music. It was such a good scene where they went after him. Don't play the fucking clown music. It would have been better just silent.
Yeah,
I lost interest. I was like, damn, this was getting good, and now you're fucking playing clown music.
Yeah, because that's what, like I said, man, it can't be that era.
Time.
I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I would say if you took this film and this concept, correct? You took this and put this in the 70s, because when I was watching it, I was kind of like, this is set in the 80s, because this really gave off that, if you remember those like 70 weird grindhouse films that were very abstract, you didn't know what was going on. I felt like that's what that film was trying to be, but because it was a product of the time in the 80s, it just came out very campy, and it went super campy to the point it went to bizarro land with some of the acting. And that's what I said. This is back when the nose candy was pure, and I think that played a huge effect.
Also, the amount of Z Cavaricci in this film was way too much. Way too much Z Cavaricci.
Not enough.
Play it all the time. No, I really feel like this doesn't have an identity crisis. I feel like this is the movie that was meant to be, and I love it for that reason. When I watched it the whole way, like from the beginning, I didn't know what to expect, and it plays it well as a first view. You know, the paranoia, and you're like, I'm pretty sure this kid is right, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% there. And I'm like, he's got to be right. There's too many hints to like crazy shit going on, and they're fucking with him. And like, you could tell me when he gets the shot and they put him in the hospital. Even up to that point, I would believe that everything was paranoia and in his head. But it could be a dream sequence or whatever. Like, but I don't want it to be. I want it to all be real. I want these creatures to have lived here for forever and to have been shunting on people for generations upon generations and getting away with it. You know what I mean?
They're doing it, and they've gotten away with it.
Yeah, good, Raph.
They keep calling them aliens, but they weren't.
They don't
They said-
specify what
They
are.
said we've been here as long as you have, but he was like a 17-year-old boy. So y'all been here 17. What? That didn't make sense.
Oh, to Greg's point about the cannibalism, when he originally wrote the script, that's all it was, is a cannibal cult, and they like decided that they were going to take it to the next level and make
I'm
it
glad they did.
these creatures that actually suck the life out. And I was
Literally suck them up.
I was reminded of The Fly. Remember in The Fly, whenever he putrefies the person, and then he or his food, he putrefies his food and he eats it like with his proboscis or whatever it
Because
would be.
that's what flies do too. Like they make it more palatable to be digested.
And
Yeah,
that's
that's
what I
excellent.
thought this was, an exact play on
Yeah.
that, like the ingestion of something, like they had to liquefy poor chubby boy and put him through it. But I was like, what a great scene. I mean, we can't help but to go back to like, it's what this movie is known for. If everything was just paranoia and the cannibalism, I don't think this movie would be memorable. But the fact that go ahead,
I'm
Jay.
sorry.
Go
Well, like
ahead.
you talk about gore, and we talked about Dead Alive. How like Dead Alive is the ultimate like gore fest. That climax at the end. I don't think even like The Thing. I do ask your pardon on this, David. I don't think even The Thing created such a proboscis of like so many people all together in one, like everyone's feeling everything, and it's so visceral. It's so like you can hear it's got ASMR.
Yeah.
It's gore it's horror with ASMR, and so I think that's why I put this one at like the Mount Rushmore of like body horror, because it just does it in a very different way.
It's so
Yeah.
vivid you can smell it. Like
That last scene with that orgy, they're all sucking up on each other, sucking tongues, and there's titties here and ass, old man ass. I was like, I was not expecting that, but I was like, all right, I respect that.
No, that's old money ass.
That's that old money
Old
ass.
money ass.
Old money ass.
So
Okay,
I-
that was
Back
like
when back when I
like-
got divorced for the first time, I went through a very typical middle-aged white guy phase where I had a Mustang and I lived in a loft with exposed brick, and I dated a stripper, and she took me to a swingers club, and it was
Nice.
it felt like that, because I remember in the swingers club it was just hands everywhere, naked parts, noises, weird smells. It was like a petting zoo for humans. And this felt like that. It was like, and you're all being very selfish, and you're just like consuming, beauty and nudity, and there's no connection to anybody emotionally. It's just all physical. It's just everyone is there for physical pleasure, and that's what this felt like. It felt like
Wow.
a fucking orgy.
I
Yeah,
feel
and-
like they all did have a connection though, because they were all consuming them at the same time, and then you have
Yes.
this weird limbs that come off of them, and again they do become part of them, or he becomes
That
part
must
of
have
them.
been
I
that
guess.
must have been so messy, so much KY jelly, man.
And
Bro,
think
that
about
was
it.
so gross.
When the judge reaches down, he's reaching up through his ass. Like,
Yeah, that was a good
like,
time.
Jesus, Raph.
It's a group grope.
To
It
the
is-
bottom of this.
Yeah. Oh my God, Sarah, you haven't said much. How did you feel
I
about all
know.
this? Like, were you grossed out? Were you there for it? Like, you told me you loved the movie after you watched
I loved everything about it. Like I loved the acting. It was just it was ridiculous, and I really love the music.
it. Yeah.
And I just everything about it, it was just perfect. It was a great build up for me.
And Sarah's like me; she watches a lot of B movies. So, is this considered a B movie? I
I
guess.
think so.
Yeah, I guess the acting.
I don't know. It was kind of not like I thought it was okay. Yeah, the acting wasn't great, but they did have great shots. The mansion, the cars, the fucking. We haven't talked. Or go ahead, Sarah. My bad.
Oh no.
Go ahead, Raph. Yeah, what were you?
Well,
saying?
we haven't talked about the best thing in this movie, which was Clarissa. Anybody?
Okay. Anyone?
Her name is Devin Vasquez. She's 62 years old. She is fucking amazing. And in this film, she was probably the best actress next to her mom. Just beautiful fucking body. And then she pulls up in that fucking Porsche in a 911 Turbo. I was just fuck. I wanted to see more of that.
I didn't
Check it.
She's a
understand.
Playboy
All
playmate.
boxes for Raph.
I didn't understand the love story because why is she in love with him out of the blue? Like I didn't understand that at all.
She was a whore and then she wasn't. Come on, bro.
But
Like, come on, bro.
That was very random
So
to me.
so what? It was bizarre. And think about it. They took the alien creature with them. What is she gonna eat? Like she can't go to Subway on a Tuesday. You know what I mean? Like they're in trouble. Like this is sequel territory. I don't want to see it, but I know like they're in trouble. Like that dude, bro, friend, he's gone by Tuesday. Like I said.
He's gonna eat both of them.
No, she.
Maybe
Well,
that's her plan.
well, maybe.
No.
Do these societies exist across the nation? Like,
Wow.
is it like an anthill thing? I don't know, but yeah. I mean, there's not a lot to talk about other than that. Like the shunting and like the build up, and that's pretty much it. It's a simple story. So, Raph, what you got for your list?
I say eel a lot on here. Uh, the mansion in the 80s. So obviously, I thought it was a Poltergeist movie because of the mansion. It was not. I was like, all right. Fucking ew. Her parents are trying to fuck the kid. Like right off the bat.
Well, that's. I mean, they're even trying to fuck Billy too. It's fucking creepy.
Oh, look, going back to Greg's point about them instilling fear. What was that other movie where they were instilling fear to get power? Or is that fucking movie?
Doctor Sleep. Doctor Sleep.
Okay, yeah. Also, fuck, what's that kid's cartoon? They also did that in that movie.
Oh, the
Monster
Twilight.
Inc.
Oh,
Monsters,
yeah,
Inc.
you're right. They did. Nice comparison. Honestly, like the incest aspect of it is the royals have always had incest through their line. So this high society has always been known for incest and inbreeding and stuff like that. So it's just playing on that.
So then they show the sister having like the bulge in the back, looks like what is it, a cinnamon?
Yeah, she's just trying to reform. Like I'm guessing these creatures have a difficulty keeping their form because when she's in the shower and her tits are on the back and her head's turned around, you know, is she in the moment where like water because they're highly lubricated in the shunting, so maybe that plays into it.
One way, a good way to look at it, this is how I kind of justified it, is imagine they are like the literal definition of like land sharks, okay? And so their whole body is basically all cartilage. That's why when he's fighting him, he's able to kind of bend him and malleable and do all that. However, I think when they shunt, I think they get more composure. They kind of get the bones and everything. I think they literally need us, or need regular humans, just so they can actually stay like alive and on like on their feet. I think that's one of the reasons they get real weird and the feet got real misfigured and whatnot in the bedroom. I think they need us like land sharks that use us as vampires for all their things.
Wait, freshwater sharks are real?
But do you think they were instilling the fear in them to savor him, like to make him taste better?
Not everyone's gonna be Pennywise, Raph. I'm sorry. It's just I didn't quite get that vibe personally.
Because they were all celebrating it right before he stabbed the parents. They all like, fuck yeah, we got him, and I was still confused by that.
No, I think it was total a marination type of situation.
Yeah. So he said incest, and that was gross. And then what the fuck was with Jenny in the shower? And bro, was that the $6 million man Ken doll with the screw in his head? Anybody?
Maybe, might have been.
So
what a weird like symbol to give somebody. Like, hey, oh no, he gave me a Ken doll with a screw in it. You know what that means?
His friend was trying to fuck too. He was jealous.
Well, I think it was calling him a screwball is what it was. Like he was screwy in the head is what it was.
Oh.
Yeah, because he has psychosis and he's got all these issues.
Okay,
and
that makes sense.
That's what it was.
So,
but I don't know. I don't know. He shoved it in the blow-up doll, so who knows?
That was fucking funny. So, Shauna, that's a fucked up name. I figured the therapist was one of them right off the back when he gave him the tape and they played a different tape for him. And then he asked, what's his name? Blanchard, whatever the fuck his name is. There were some fucked up names in here. He asked him for another tape after he pushed him down and robbed him. Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm not going to give you a fucking tape. But he agreed and then gets murdered. Yeah. Should have just stayed at home with your little fucking listening system, boy. Theodore sent a telegram is definitely a setup and a sentence no one has heard in a long century.
So
So
by telegram.
yeah, that was crazy. So Theodore tells him the truth when everybody was lying. So this is when I was like, so he's not hallucinating. What's happening?
Yeah, that's where I was like, when he's like, I fucked your sister, and I got
Yeah.
sex. I was like, well, that's an interesting line.
So I believe Clarissa did trick him there when she walked in there and they were all waiting.
She was totally the honeypot, dude.
So then I would have slapped her when she ripped my button out, right? Because she set me
Well,
up.
he does slap her eventually.
Later on.
Which I was like, should I clip this or should I not? And I decided not to.
That would have been a good one. And then I'm yelling at the screen, oh, no, get out of there. You're fixing to get sacrificed from bears right before they fuck. And then she went straight for his butt.
Yeah, he wasn't a very bright character, was he, as a protagonist? He kind of fell into the traps over and over again.
Very easy. And she had to be my favorite actress, especially when she pulled out those hitters. Woo. Just nice.
Wasn't it weird though when she was turned around and her butt was facing one direction
and her tits the other?
Yeah.
It just goes to show, like, if they're hot enough, you're like, ah.
I'll put up with the butt
I'll
backwards.
put up with that with the butt up front.
All right.
So the next day, Shauna pulls up to his house to confront him in a fucking Camaro.
Yeah,
I would have been all over Shauna at that point.
With ground effects? Are you kidding me? Like the full
bro.
thing? Was that a rally sport? Or you think it was like an IROC Z with some
No, it was not an IROC, but that bitch was bad. It did have the T-tops, right? Yeah, that bitch was nice.
Oh yeah. Let's just talk about cars for the next 30 minutes.
So, well, I was about to
Guys,
bring
talk
up that
about yourself.
Porsche because when I saw that Porsche, the turbo, oh my god, it was
Camp
so good.
/Carcast.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't get us started. Uh-oh.
I mean, look
Do get us
behind Jay
started.
right now. Look behind Jay right now.
Yeah, that's his car.
Hell yeah.
So when they killed Patrick and you see his neck is sliced, that was pretty cool. But then he runs after the killers.
Did y'all recognize him at all? Did y'all recognize that actor?
Who is Poindexter? Who is that?
So
guy?
that's Brian Bremer, and the only other movie that all of y'all, I believe, I definitely know Raph and David and Duck saw.
Nightmare on
He
Elm Street.
he plays Bunt on Pumpkinhead. He's
Nice.
he's the like of all the kids of the I guess the old man or whatever. He's the one helping them the most. He's the main.
Oh, he's the
main
kid that
one of
takes
the-
him around and
Nice.
stuff.
Yeah, he's the one who takes him to the witch. He's the one who takes him to the
Nice.
witch. That's Brian Bremer. So he
Nice.
he was in this and he was in Pumpkinhead, and he's on YouTube and he's like, hey, it's Brian Bremer from Society and Pumpkinhead. Like, you know, it's just like the most.
Dude, I'd go get his autograph at Frightmare.
I would I'm like, yeah, especially after this movie. I'm like, you're in one of the most fucked up scenes in movie history. Nice to meet you. I'm Jay. You know, that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be the one who helped him, but at the same time, he does fucking.
Oh, I
betray
totally
him.
bought that he was going to help him, and like when
Right.
when he shows up on the stage, he's like, "What's up, everybody?" I was like, "You son of a bitch, Poindexter! I hate you."
So I started to think he was a psycho when he like escaped out of the hospital. So he just wakes up and he walks out. Like his clothes was there.
He's acting is over the top, but he is on Thorazine at that point, so maybe he's acting like he's on drugs. I'm not sure.
His mom's acting was horrible.
It's literally Mousetrap. He's literally heading right towards it, and you're gonna hit the thing, and the man's gonna jump into the tub, and then the mom was gonna come down. Like,
So then he grabs the knife and he does cut himself, which I was like, hey, come on, bro, didn't you see that in the dream? And then those people have to be the best people to throw a surprise party. Did he not see anybody?
Happy birthday!
They all popped out and subdued him real quick. And then Clarissa driving the Porsche. Blanchard's about to get fucked, and he gets fucked up. Literally, the judge reaches through his ass, out of his mouth, pulls his fucking top of his head, and then it's a giant fist hand there.
What if he actually went through the urethra though? Like made it even worse.
That's some precision. That is some
Yeah.
I don't think that was in the budget.
That's the definition of gaping. Anybody? Nobody? Okay, whatever. All right. The ass to face that the dad did at the end, that was great. The
Probably
sister
the
coming
best
out
part
of
of
the
the movie.
badge, that was fucking great.
That was so creepy.
Theodore was gay as fuck. when he was gonna suck his essence, he did not have to go for the lips.
Oh,
Did
that
not have to
shocked
make out
me
with him.
actually. Like for the movie being like in that moment, I was like, "Whoa, that's interesting choice."
Yeah.
Like I really like that. That's crazy.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
'cause-
that. Well, I thought that when he goes to confront him on the beach to get that invitation, I thought that scene was like rife with sexual tension, and I don't think it
Yes.
was accidental at all. I think just like we talked earlier, they're also very attracted to this guy. They're all getting kind of weirdly kind of close to him,
Touching
like
him.
they're almost closing in on him, like the boys did to like Piggy on Lord of the Flies. Like they've got something sinister waiting for him. So I thought that was the fact that he was going for the lips and all that. I was like, yeah, this reads.
And the
This
cartoony
definitely
nature in
reads.
which his lips go puckered up at the end, like I
Yeah.
love that. That was so much fun with the sound effect. I was like, yes.
And
This-
then obviously Billy turning him inside out.
That was
Fucking
crazy.
great.
Like,
was
all
so
right,
cool.
now why were they all afraid of him at that point? Because he figured out he could turn them inside out. Like, is he really going to turn inside out 100 people at a time? Like, no, they could have just.
I didn't
doggy-padded.
understand the ending. I didn't understand the how he got away at the end. That there were so
Yeah.
many of them. I don't know.
I think he's one of them
You think Billy's one of them?
because
Oh
he was
my.
able to go up the ass and pull him inside out.
No, I think that they're just so liquefied as people during the shunt, like it was possible, is what it was. But maybe the ass is the gaping is their weakness. I guess I don't know. But like I said, how is
Maybe
he?
his dad was showing him the way. He goes, "You're right. I am a butthead," and that was his. That was the MacGuffin. That's what I got to do because I want to punch my dad.
In
And
the
now I just think of being an ass.
But honestly, like, why are they afraid of him at the end? I didn't understand that at all.
It was just bad writing. Just
Yeah,
bad
lots
writing.
of bad writing in this movie.
Yeah,
Tons
they
of
had
bad writing.
they had to call it quits at one point. It was going up to 140. Like, yeah, it's long enough.
So many plot holes. There's so many plot holes. His girlfriend, like, she just leaves and you never hear from her ever again.
Never
And her
gets
shitty
done.
friends, like, hey, it's better you know now. Like, they totally needed to get hit or something like that from like the society people. It was like a I think they should have been part of that too, but I don't know. But
Yeah.
I don't
Why do you think this is a cult favorite? Why do you think this holds up? Like,
The
I
last
loved it.
30 minutes.
Yeah. And he does
Alright.
have a good message. The rich have always been sucking on the poor forever. Like, it's happening now. It's happening to all of us at this moment. The rich
Yep.
are really just sucking us dry. And that's literally the point I got from the movie. I love this fucking movie. It was probably one of the best films I've seen in a long time.
I'm so happy to hear Rap say that he enjoyed a movie we watched.
It was
Fine.
great. The last 30 minutes were the greatest. Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, let's go to if anyone has anything else to add real quick, I apologize. Anyone? All right, do we recommend it? Let's go down the line. Let's start with Sarah. Do you recommend it?
I definitely recommend this movie. Yeah, the only thing I didn't like was the ending. I actually said, I was like, is that it?
You aren't
What
happy?
was your favorite
Very
part?
Confusing.
Were you
Oh
not
my
happy
God.
with the hour and 44 minutes that it was?
Yeah.
You
I
want a
thought
mini
it-
series? Like, what do you want from it?
I definitely felt like it was so much longer. Like I started this movie at like 4 p.m. and it just like it got dark outside and I was just like, am I still watching this? It was great though.
All right.
Sarah,
right
what was
on.
your favorite part?
I really liked the slow build up.
It
And
was. Yeah.
It was a nice mystery. I had no idea what was gonna go down.
Did
It was
everyone?
confusing.
Yeah, whenever it went down, I was just like, oh my gosh, what am I watching?
Does everyone enjoy Ted's? What is it called? What is he wearing back there in the back?
Oh, Aeropostale.
Ah,
Yeah, he's a preppy. He's a preppy. Raph, do you recommend it?
I do. It was very enjoyable. It does have a slow build, but the ending is a very, very good payoff. Other than the crappy, like carnival music stuff, it was really, really fun watch.
Excellent. Greg the Alchemist, do you recommend it?
I highly recommend this film. I enjoyed this film. Like I said, I like this film. The acting was just, that was the only thing that threw me off, but I definitely recommend this film. I think this is a movie that could have been made in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and even now, because just what it's, the subject is talking about. Like, just like Ralph said, like, they're literally feeding off of the poor. They're feeding off the common man, and Bill kind of represents us if you really think about it. He's kind of like he's like the avatar for us, where you know something's not right. You know what I mean? Like a lot of this smells rotten, but you can't put your finger on it. You know what I mean? Um, and I think they're doing that now. So I think this is a film. Like I said, they could remake this film. They play this straight. This
Oh, and they just gaslight the shit out of them and tell me they ain't doing that right now too. They just gaslight.
It would just work. And my favorite part of the film was the last 30 minutes. Like that scene, like you can see, like I was like immediately I thought of The Substance. I was like, oh yeah, they've seen this. So yeah, I highly recommend this film.
Right on, David. Do you recommend it?
To certain people, yes. To like people that love 80s gore, practical effects, stuff like that. But I wouldn't recommend it to my, regular like friends that like A24.
Like you?
Yeah, like me. Because it's not. I mean, it's not well directed. The acting's bad. The musical score is bad. But it's a fun, gory, practical effect movie. It's totally worth the last 30 minutes. But for certain people, not.
Yeah, it wasn't scary, but you want to keep watching it. Sorry, David.
Yeah. It was really gory, and I love. So to certain people, yeah, like this group totally would tell you guys to watch this. You know what I think hurt this movie though the most is I think the title. I think the title is very. I think it needed something else in there, man. It missed its audience.
Like high class society.
I don't know, like society, fuck orgy, blood gut thing. Just something, because if I'd grown up in '89, if I would have just heard about this movie, it's called Society, I wouldn't watch it. But if it was called Society, blood gut,
the fisting,
fuck, yeah, then I would definitely have watched it.
I just can't look at the title and just like I can't like I just think of the Joker, but they actually did have like a Joker at the end.
Yeah,
with
the counselor or the therapist.
Yeah, with his mouth. He was great. That was a great performance. Like I love the performance of the older people in this.
His cigar was always on. That was good.
Judge. Yeah, and then the therapist had the Joker smile from Jack Nicholson's Batman. Yeah. Jay, you recommended it. Do you recommend it?
Yeah, I absolutely recommend it. It's a classic for a reason. It's, like I said, Brian Usna, directorial debut. He went on to do a lot of other things. And like I said, he did produce Reanimator, a lot of classics. I mean, the influence of this movie is seen, all the way to the day. I mean, you can just look at movies like Snowpiercer, very similar kind of plot point. Spoiler. You have The Substance came out last year, and then this new show on FX, The Beauty. It kind of has a lot of that same vein of what the body can do to, metamorphose and all these different ways, and how that kind of stuff is supposed to only be for the high class elite. And then also y'all mentioned Epstein Island, and this is just everyone in this cast looks like they would have gone there. So I like a movie that can remain kind of relevant even almost 40 years later. I think that's kind of cool.
So it also reminded me of that South Park episode. The wealthy are sucking on the babies. Like I wonder if that was an influence.
Maybe.
I don't know. I will recommend this highly. I enjoyed the shit out of it. Like I said, if you listen back through the cast, Jay says over and over again, we need to watch Society. There's 3 movies he says: Society, House 2, and Sunrise, The Vampire Retreat. I think it's the third.
No, Sundown, The Vampire Retreat.
Yeah, so I'm happy that we got to this one and around your birthday too. So happy birthday, belated birthday.
Thank you, buddy.
Jay.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, and with that said, let's watch some clips of this bad boy. I'm excited to see it again. Can you guys
just watch the last 30 minutes?
Can't we just watch Clarissa?
Yes.
Like the bathing suits at the beach, literally my favorite.
I don't think I clipped that.
I'm done with this. Fuck you. You're horrible. Why would you not do that? Here, I'll pull it up on my phone and pull it up on the screen.
Can everyone see the screen?
Yep.
Why does it say blood stepping? Oh God, it's gonna be the same title for everything. God damn it, blood stepping.
Hilarious.
I do this sometimes where I just totally screw up the clips. Oh no, we're good. Nasty apple.
So was he hallucinating? I don't know.
Oh, that's good. That's a
I
good.
here I think he is. I think it's psychosis, but were they just feeding him that he had psychosis the whole time to make him deal with like the abnormality of what they maybe? I don't know, man. Look at them bloodworms. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Ugh, so gross.
Blanchard.
Rewind to when she's putting that on.
No,
if
no,
you
no,
did
no,
not,
no.
oh, you fucking suck.
I didn't clip anything like that. Maybe one thing kind of like it. What every girl's parents say to Duck.
David,
I quit this.
why do you keep bothering my daughter?
Shut up, Lucy.
Slip disc.
Yeah,
There
right
it
there.
is.
Ew.
Yes.
Something wrong?
Why you gonna touch that?
The moron vote. This clip's a little bit longer.
You're just using your athletic ability to get the votes of the childish morons in this audience.
I'm telling you, if he's at a convention, he does that line, the whole crowd cheers.
Looks to me like you just lost the moron vote, Marty.
This scene with Clarissa opening her legs, I was like, I hope she opens her legs before she did it. And when she did it, I was like, oh, look, you can manifest things.
She's totally honeypotting him.
We live in a simulation.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, fuck, I did that.
You must have read The Secret.
Happy family.
What about your family now? I mean, I don't think about them. They don't think about me. We're just one big happy family.
He does look like Emilio
That
Estevez.
sucks.
Society.
Gonna make a wonderful contribution to society.
Look at the way he's looking at him like he's a piece of meat.
He's like, yeah, look at my mullet.
Yeah, it's like what therapist or psychologist is that close to their client? Like
If they are, you need to file a complaint because it ain't good. Creeping. All right, this is the only clip I pulled.
The worst one.
I'm sorry. You see the
It's
butt?
pretty good. It's pretty good.
That's crazy.
listen, she has to make sure her back is clean.
My dick was so confused. I want to get hard, but I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Die, alien scum. You see this hair? That is some awesome 80s hair. Oh, man.
Yes,
I
I'm
felt
looking
like
at
they purposely
his
did
hair.
that. I felt like
Oh,
they
yeah.
purposely did that.
Big time. Big time.
The tape.
You know the schedule. First we dine, then copulation. Summon your own age first.
And
Hey,
I'm
Sarah,
like,
that-
yeah,
that's
say
a-
it
that's a
slower.
cassette recorder. Sarah, they used audio tapes back then. It's a cassette recorder.
Then in comes the host.
We had a talk boy when we were kids from Home Alone 2. It was amazing.
Yep.
Breakup.
I have the purple one.
Maybe we should start seeing other people.
They had a purple one?
Yeah, for the girls.
She kind of looks like Kristen Wiig right there.
She's fine as fuck.
But you like
Gotta
those
work on the
bangs?
roots, bro.
Raph, you like those bangs?
I do. I am a fan.
You like the bangers and the hitters?
I
Is
am
that what
fan.
you're saying?
Wait a minute, Shauna.
And she was also driving the Camaro.
Blood stepping. Here's the actual blood stepping. That blood is nasty.
Bro,
by
I
the
love
way,
the 80s.
I
You could just
want to make one other complaint. The Foley artist in this movie can suck my dick. That was some of the worst Foley work I have ever heard in my fucking life. Every step was so fucking loud, and every crunch, it was made by one guy with just a brick and a head of lettuce.
You know what? I noticed the same thing, especially when they were in his house and he talking to his parents, and like anytime they would like had the high society, it was like the crispness of the hard bottom shoes.
Oh my
was
God, dude.
insane.
It was like, would they have a microphone by the shoe? No, it was just some dude, the Foley artist, just making these really loud noises. Anyway, that's it.
I feel like he woke up and forgot that he had to work. He was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, like, oh,
Shit,
shit, I
it
gotta get
showed
this
up.
done.
let me find what I got.
Head of lettuce and a brick.
What I was gonna say about that last scene is I like how in the 80s you could just walk up to a crime scene and pick up evidence.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
come on, bro.
well, you need to get close to a crime scene.
Look right there.
Yeah.
He's just going through this shit.
What he says.
Garage sale.
It's not a garage sale.
Okay. If we remake this movie, can we all agree that cop should be played by Peyton Manning? I think he's got a lot of his nuance.
I'm sure Peyton Manning would read the script and go, "Yeah, my brand needs to be in a blood fuck orgy movie that has parents fucking their kids. I'm in. Where do I sign?"
Oh, look, Ted's going down. Ted's going down. Sarah, watch
Oh
out.
no!
I should have let him
Yeah,
fall.
even Ted's sick of the family.
Yeah, he was walking away from the cast.
Yeah, he's like, I can't take the Foley artist anymore.
Oh, she knows it.
You know my mom's maiden name too?
Real or adopted?
Bill.
See, there's
Oh,
hints
he was
everywhere.
adopted.
And then this dude comes to cock block. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of there.
It doesn't work. He gets it, so whatever. The truth.
First we dined, then I fucked your sister. And then everybody else got so turned on, they fucked her too.
That is
As far
an
as Baby
awesome
Breath Blanchard
line.
goes, I ran that low-rent fool right into a pole. It's a pretty busy week, don't you think?
Bam, bam, come on, get him, yeah! Got major Biff vibes from him. Tom Wilson all around.
He should have had a much busier career as being like the perfect asshole because he was a great like bad guy in this.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
really
Yeah,
hated
but
that
there
guy.
was one problem. He wasn't blonde.
yeah, he was the brunette heel.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What a bitch that Clarissa Carlin is. Can you imagine what's going on?
All right, all right.
Oh, she was imagining it. Mama's home.
Has that brain
Oh,
of
there you
yours
go,
finally
Raph.
gone completely numb?
Mrs. Carlin, Bill Whitney.
Yeah, she holds
Don't
up.
want to say
You hold out your hands when somebody's hacking up in their.
Yeah.
Right.
So I honestly did not think she was one of them. I just thought she was on the spectrum because they kept saying, "Look at Clarissa's mom. You don't want. She's gonna turn out like her. Don't want to fuck her." But I'm like, damn, bro, Clarissa's so fine. I
just thought Carissa's mom was on that shit. I was like, oh, it's the 80s. And the
I
crack
was legit
epidemic was
confused
huge.
by Clarissa Mom's story arc or character. I was confused by it.
I don't understand it either. Like I said, I had to make something in the back of my head. Now I can figure as the shunting has fucked her up over time.
She turned out to be the hero of the movie.
Kind of in a creepy
Big girls
way.
rule.
Yeah, she looks like a drag queen. I mean, I don't know what to say.
You know what she has? She
That
has
Blanchard?
What was that one actor's name that did John Water movies?
Oh yeah,
Candy?
Divine.
Yeah,
Divine.
she's got the divine look.
Yeah, totally. There it is, hairball.
Yeah,
Duck-
she's on the spectrum.
Hey, this is Duck's next girlfriend, just so everyone knows.
That's all you're really
Nice.
interested in.
No,
Isn't
not
it,
her,
Billy?
not her.
No, look, Sean.
Yeah,
Her.
Oh, Billy, how
that
could
Jeep
you?
is also awesome.
Yeah, that Jeep is pretty good. Butthead.
Fuck you, butthead.
Bill, how dare you use the F word to your father?
That'd be great if she said, "How dare you use the B word?"
We say ass in this house.
Lethal Weapon did it first. Oh, that's once again a copy from me. We'll see.
That's pretty cool.
Gusher. Cops and Whitey.
Next time I see you, it'll be a lot less pleasant.
I was
What-
like, why is everybody trying to fuck him? Everybody, the cops, the girls.
I don't know. Poindexter lives.
It's strange that Martin Petrie isn't here. Martin Petrie is dead.
What was up with the sweater too?
Tell me what's going on here? I had car trouble. Nice speech, Whitney.
That sweater. Whose sweater is that?
Whose sweater
that
was
was
that?
confusing.
That
You know
Because
what
he
I
was
just
running
did?
through the woods with it, and I don't know where that came from.
yeah.
Any-
Oh yeah, I
Anytime they-
forgot about that.
Anytime they showed the students in the auditorium, it reminded me of Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. The
Not-
dance.
Not the hair.
Oh, leave the mold alone.
take a little ride.
Go a little bit softer with the rouge, ladies. Sweet Jesus. look at that.
And the fashion in this movie is confusing because it's 89, right? So you have parts of the 80s that are still around, but then you have 90s fashion coming
Coming
in,
around.
and it's very, very confusing.
I think we were all born in the 80s minus maybe Greg and Sarah.
I was born in
think.
'69, asshole.
Oh, my bad.
I was born in the 80s. I was born in 82.
82. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a good year. Best summer ever in movies. 1982.
Nice. I was not there, but
That's right. I was there. I just don't remember it.
Thirsty.
Like the only time I've drank water like that was after like a bender.
Yeah, a bender or like a really nice bike ride. I was thinking.
Yeah. Or like washing out cum out of your mouth. Like,
Yeah, that
Oh,
that kind of
fuck,
bender.
sorry.
Back to what you were saying before the cast that we can't mention. Back in the J surprise party for his birthday.
Dad, I'd like to have a little chat with you.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I tell you, I did get freaked out by the neck thing. It was like a dog catcher thing.
Yeah.
That freaked me out, man. That was like, I would hate that. Couldn't breathe.
I think it's a BDSM thing. I'm not sure.
I really want to go back to thinking that they're instilling fear in them to make them taste better.
Yeah,
I
marinating.
like that idea.
Yeah, I clipped a lot of this.
Wonderful. Everyone was just wonderful.
He's so good. The motive.
Who are you?
You almost understand, don't you, Bill? You're a different race from us, a different species, a different...
Yeah, he's decent.
You're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
one
the
of
oldies
us.
did great, man.
Yeah.
Got him from theater classes.
Yeah.
You have to be born.
Which is going to come up when I do my recommendations, by the way.
No, we're not from outer space or anything like that. We have been
Been
here
here.
as long as you have.
Great
Called
line.
elites.
Good breeding, really.
That's so creepy. All right. The shunting begins. I don't know if I can show this on YouTube even.
I'm going at it.
There might be nudity in this scene. I don't
think
know.
the only thing was the old man's ass and maybe a nipple here and there.
I
Yeah,
cut
I saw
it.
a couple nits.
Yeah.
Those practical effects were awesome though. They
Dude,
looked
they were-
legit.
That was great.
The whole body thing, and he's really good too, right there. I feel like he was being sucked up.
Well, the
I
truth
think
is,
he was legit scared. Like, I didn't sign up for this.
the actor was so convincing and terrified that they actually had to cut down the scenes from the shunting because it was no
Wow.
longer a parody. It became actually terrifying. The director said.
Again, let's remake this A24, Rand. Let's fucking do
Hell
it.
yeah.
Toupee.
Wah, wah,
She's just scalping people. Oh, she's mad because it was a toupee.
A beauty mark.
Awesome.
A beauty mark.
Oh, it's so
Sounds like the
creepy.
penguin.
Everybody's so
Yeah,
wet, sticky. Ugh.
What is the what's his name?
Burgess Meredith.
Meredith.
Burgess
There you-
Meredith.
There you go. Oh man, incest.
So sweet of you to come here to me.
That effect is bad,
So
but
this
I
is
love
where
it.
all the step girl porn stuff came from.
Yep. And
Oh,
she
those
was
heat
just.
scenes.
That was-
Ah,
She was inside of her mom.
I was gonna say she was
Oh,
stuck
so
inside of a
Peekaboo.
dryer.
If you have any other
Hi.
fantasies you'd like to indulge in, Billy, now's the time.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Butthead, this is the best scene in the movie.
Oh,
That's fucking awesome.
Well, son,
I could not believe it.
They had to put that guy in makeup for so long to make him look like that.
I wonder what it was like when he went home that night. Hey, honey, how was work? I made an ass out of myself.
We're done shooting.
She's like, leave it on.
Lethal Weapon did it first.
I'm getting too old for this.
Looney Tunes, I love this part.
That's hilarious. Are you
Lava.
telling me he just decided to fist another man to kill him?
It's how you win, evidently, in high society.
I'm fucking losing that game.
I'll stay middle class.
Oh fuck.
Super
was pretty-
secret clip Paranoid. Here we go.
Come on, can't you see they're setting you up for something? Paranoid? I'm not paranoid.
That was so good. That was so good.
A little shunting to go with it. There you go. All right, that was Society. Let's do recommendations. I will recommend a movie I watched this week called The Forest Through the Trees. I apologize. I'm supposed to show the video. This was an interview that I did. Jay, you're going to love this. The villain is based on the Reverend Kane from the Poltergeist 2. Literally scenes and scenes and scenes of him. Sam played him. I believe that's the actor's name. And just awesome. Just an awesome performance. And Ken, the hero of this movie, oh my God, is he cool. Like, he's just going around snapping necks. And there he is right there, killing motherfuckers. He's a badass. And I got to interview both these guys and the director, Jason Pitts.
What?
It was awesome.
That's awesome.
Great interview.
That's very cool.
Yeah, and I can't wait to edit it and talk. I'm going to talk to the female actresses too, and they make a great choice. The leads are a gay couple, females, and it is just an awesome choice for where the movie goes with it. So
I'm in.
Very cool movie. You can watch it online right now. I believe it's on Tubi, so check it out. The Forest Through the Trees. My second recommendation will be The Cheerleader Sleepover Slaughter. I haven't seen it yet, but god damn it, do I want to see it, because it has cheerleaders and murder. And it's coming to the B stream tomorrow morning. So I will be watching this right off the bat. It is totally a B movie, as you can see from the trailer. And I just want to see it really bad, so I wanted to give it a shout out. Anyone have any recommendations off of Society? Anything you want, Raph? What you got?
So I haven't seen it, but I really want to see Together. Came out last year.
Really good.
Yeah.
It's
It
body
has
horror.
the same kind of feel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's body horror and it has the same
Fantastic.
feel, and it's really good.
Yeah, so I saw that trailer and I really want to see that one. So maybe I'll recommend that one next time.
Awesome. Anyone else got a recommendation?
Based on this movie, I would like to recommend everyone read the Epstein Files.
They're fucking long, bro.
I know they're long. Well, get the Cliff Notes.
God damn. But then
Rich people fucked little kids and then murdered them and threw them in the Michigan,
Jesus.
Lake Michigan.
Yeah, and in California, and yep. Pretty crazy.
Jesus. Well, anyone have any other recommendations other than that?
Yeah, so I have actually two recommendations. So to keep in the theme of the body horror, my first recommendation would be American Mary. If you haven't seen American Mary, definitely check that out. It's done by the Solstice Twins. It was their second film that they did. The first film was Dead Hooker in the Trunk, but this is the second film. Starred Catherine Isabel, I believe. Yeah, it's a great film. Definitely check it out. Her, Tristan Risk. And it's also like a revenge film too. So it's kind of like both. It's body horror and a revenge film. And my second recommendation actually would be in kind of like this whole like Society and all that stuff, and then the Epstein Files and stuff, is Blink Twice. If you haven't seen that, Zoe Kravitz film, very, very great film, very great film. Definitely recommended. Probably one of the most underrated films of 2024. And even the way it was shot, it was great. So yeah, those are my recommendations.
Right on. Speaking of the Solstice Twins, I interviewed Buddy Cooper, who directed Mutilator 1 and 2, and the Solstice Twins gave him the best kill of the second movie. So when you said that name, that just immediately popped in my head. Sarah and Jay, do you have a recommendation? What you got, Sarah? I know you're up there.
I don't know if I have any recommendations.
All right. Well, if you don't, it's fine. Jay,
Twilight 2.
New Moon.
I just watched a movie the other night called Summer of the Wolf. It was made in 2023.
You loved it, right?
Yeah, you recommended that in the chat, so obviously recommend it now.
It's great. It's very low budget. And
what is it about?
A summer, and then there's
a wolf. God damn it!
I can't tell too much about it. Like, it's there's a little bit of werewolves in it.
Is there a gay werewolf?
No, unfortunately not.
A werewolf.
It would have been so much better if it was.
Well, all right, Jay, what you got for your recommend?
Well, I kind of already talked about a few of them, but like if you like dystopian things about society and whatnot, Snowpiercer's pretty high up on the list. Um, Also, another movie that's kind of like not really in this vein, but it is definitely like a dark comedy slash horror movie is The Menu. It came out a few years ago.
Love The
I think.
Menu.
Yeah, I love that one too.
I think.
Great
I
things
think.
about it.
Yeah, I think if you this one kind of tickled that fancy for you, I think I would definitely recommend that.
Is that the
It's
one
very-
with Ray Fiennes in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I did see that. That movie was weird.
Very-
I enjoyed
I think
it.
that was the
but-
point of it.
Yeah, but
I'll watch anything with Anya Taylor-Joy.
Facts.
yeah.
Fucking facts.
You're right
Yep.
about that.
Anything.
I did think it was weird they just sat there at the end though. I don't know. I won't say any more spoilers than that. It's just that didn't sit.
She
well with
had
me.
to eat her fucking cheeseburger, bro.
That's true that you did.
It couldn't be worse than getting fisted and turned inside out.
That should be rough. Anything. How's your day today? Well, wasn't as bad as getting fisted and getting turned inside out. Okay.
All right, everyone. Tell them where they can find you on socials. We'll start with Raph. It's at Little House on the Fisting.
Little House on the Parody on socials. I do have shows this month sometime. I don't know when.
How many shows you got?
What a
I got
great
two.
what a great
That's good.
self-promoter.
Yeah, I haven't. I think I'm still booked. I gotta get those fucking dates.
After
and
they hear all
fucking-
the fisting stuff, you're out, dude. Like
That's half my fucking set, bro.
Greg, where can they find you on the internet?
You can find me on IG, that's Instagram at Greg the Alchemist, and you can find me on TikTok at Greg the Alchemist 7. You can also go to Creative Source Studios on YouTube, and check out The Devil's Hour. That's my horror short web series that's out. We have 3 episodes out, and we have episode 4 coming out the end of next week, I believe. And then the week after that, we have episode 5 and 6 at the end of the month. And we're in pre-production for season 2, so be on the lookout for that.
Hell
That's
yeah.
so awesome, dude. David, where can they find you on the internet?
Greg always makes our credits seem shitty. Greg's like, I'm producing my 3rd film. It's gonna be fun, and we're like, hey, come see me at Chuckle Huts. I'll be
David,
opening up for the guy that does puppets.
David has to show his wife is making him do.
Listen. Yes, I am, but this is not like I'm doing a film for Blumhouse or anything. Okay, it's
just an A24 film.
Yeah, it's low budget indie, but honestly, we had so much fun making this, and it was made with a lot of fun and a lot of love, despite the blood and the and the people I made look demonic in the series, but it's definitely been a fun ride. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, please check it out. I'm done. Shamelessly plugging myself.
No, plug away. I mean, at least you're telling people where to go, unlike Raph, who's like, I'll be performing somewhere.
No, someone booked me last month, and I know for a fact I am on. Maybe not.
There's a thing on your phone where you can put things in your calendar. It's really handy.
My calendar's in Spanish.
Yeah. El Februario. Instagram at Children of Dave, and my wife and I are actually doing stand-up this Friday at the Comedy Arena. It's some kind of like dating show. I don't do stand-up anymore, but she made me do this one because we're supposed to be doing stand-up together. Not at the same time, but it's a show about couples and marriage. And so, yeah, I got roped into that.
Cool. It is Valentine's Day coming up, isn't it? So that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll be doing the murder mystery show on Valentine's Day if you want to spend a shit ton of money and have me roast you for 3 hours.
Right on. Sarah, where can
The
they
guy
find
who just
you?
doesn't do comedy shows just promoted 2 shows.
Yeah. Basically.
To be fair, he knew where they were. All right, Sarah. Sorry. Go ahead, Raph. Come on, Raph.
No, go ahead. Finish with everybody. I got something at the end.
Okay, Sarah. What's your socials?
You can find me on Instagram at Sarah B Horror. And I don't know what I do on there right now. I'm gonna do something.
Where's your playlist at?
I've got plans.
I think your Instagram page should just be your skeleton thing in the background, constantly changing clothes and then falling apart.
Yeah, that's close to what I want it to be. I'm getting there.
Reading different Twilight books.
Just holding them, yes. All right, Jay, where can they find you online?
You can find me online at DallasJax127. That's my Instagram, and then come check out some comedy if you're in the Dallas area. Addison Improv, improvtx.net.
Right on.
Fantastic.
Raph, what were you gonna say?
So we did have a comment on the live chat by Retard Silence 69, and he wants to know, how do you guys feel about horror books? I feel like all the movies start as books. I'm writing one right now, so I'd like to get some ears on it.
Cool, bring it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm for them, but I'm dyslexic, so I barely read. So,
I mean, I love seeing I like reading a horror book and then seeing it come to life. So yeah. And
I take it back.
Working on a horror book.
Yeah, Sarah's got a horror book. I think the best way to write a horror book is have somebody put you in a bed and force you to write it for them endlessly, like Misery. So
yeah, I'd love to see it, man.
Whore, not horse.
Horror's books, he said. Okay, my bad.
Horror's books. I don't read those. I just watch them.
Was there really a comment, Raph, or you just making
Yeah,
it
it really
up?
is comment. Bro, I would not make up that name. It's at Retard Silence 69. He was our only comment, and he wanted to know, how do you feel about horror books?
No, I like him.
I'm just curious. Is he a silent artwork?
All right,
maybe when he's performing 69.
Oh my God.
You're busy with your mouth. Silent.
Oh my God. All right, I'm cutting the cast. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Jay, thank you so much again. I hope you come back sometime in the future. It was awesome. Great pick. With that said, everyone, thank you again. Keep horror in your heart. Keep it in your heart, motherfuckers. And
thank you, Jay. This was a great pick.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks,
awesome
guys.
time.
Yes,
Awesome
thank
time.
you.